Everyone, hope you're well. A lot of people have asked me about the new Apex Legends Battle Pass changes coming to Season 22. There are some major changes coming, and I'm going to share my opinions on it and my opinions of the state of Apex Legends right now and the direction the developers keep trying to go, and just sharing my 2 cents with the community. I don't think what I have to say really matters at the end of the day, and I realize that it's better not to get too involved with the dramatic side of things because when you do, it causes just a lot of commotion. So, to be honest, for most of the season, I kind of just haven't talked much about it. However, this is quite a significant change. So, and so many people have asked for my opinion about this, so I'm going to share it. Is it a good change? Is it a bad change? All that stuff. So basically, let's break down what's changing first, and then I'll go into my actual thoughts. So in Season 22, there will no longer be one Battle Pass. There will be two. You'll get one for the first half of the season, and then another for the second half of the season. And on top of that, you're going to get different rewards. So this is how it's going to work. Now, let's just focus on this free part here. Okay? As you can see here, this is kind of what's changing, the free section. All right, so let's just focus on this first. There'll be 60 levels every half season instead of 110 levels every season. And you'll get 200 Apex coins every half season for free instead of every season. So basically, if you play for the whole season, you're essentially able to double your free rewards. And on top of that, you'll now get one epic skin for a weapon, one epic skin for a character, one epic emote. So basically, you're getting double the rewards in terms of currency for free and some extra skins for free. So that's nice, So far, so good. But it's not going to stay that way, unfortunately, as we get closer into this, and I'll explain why this is kind of a problem. Next, let's take a look at how, if you're a paying member, if you've been buying the Battle Pass, what's going to change? Well, you're now going to get double the rewards. Remember, this is for every half season now, as opposed to every season. So you're going to get basically double the amount of Apex coins. You're going to get basically double the amount of crafting metals. In fact, it looks like you're going to get quadruple the amount of crafting metals because this is every half season. So if you bought the Battle Pass every half season, you can get 4,800 crafting metals, which sounds really amazing. However, there's a bit of an issue with this relating to how you can spend crafting metals, and it's kind of like a bit of a red flag here. So bear with me on that. You get more exotic shards, you get more Apex packs, you get more legend thematic packs, you get same amount of legendary skins, same amount of weapon skins, and a reactive weapon. However, all of this stuff is doubled, right? If you play for the whole season and buy both splits battle passes, then you'll get all of this stuff times 2. Trouble is, you can no longer buy it with Apex coins. This is the biggest issue with this whole battle pass change, and I just don't quite know. No other, like every game out there, pretty much, you buy the battle pass. If you spend long enough playing, you could rebuy the next battle pass and even have some currency left over to buy other things. In the case of Fortnite, they've been doing it forever and they've never changed anything. So why has Apex made this change? Well, I mean, it's obvious, isn't it? It's about money. So you can no longer just buy the next battle pass with Apex coins. You have to spend real money, which basically means that anyone out there who has been a free-to-play player, who's bought the Battle Pass one time, will no longer be able to do this. They're basically pricing out those people who don't have enough money to get back into the Battle Pass to never be able to purchase it again, right? There is a portion of players out there every single season who will play the season a lot from start to finish, unlock all of the rewards, and then buy the next season Battle Pass with the Apex coins they earned. So they spent $10 like one time, right? I understand that it's a business and they want to try and make more money and blah, 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 blah. But like they're pricing out all of the people that can't afford to buy the Battle Pass. And all of those people now are just not going to be able to get it. It leaves a bad taste in your mouth, right? That you can't repurchase the Battle Pass again with, if you put in like hours and hours and hours to grind to the point where you've unlocked all of this stuff, it's nice to be able to choose to rebuy the battle pass as opposed to spending it on cosmetics. This is the biggest pain point of this. The biggest pain point is that you cannot buy the battle pass with Apex coins anymore. Yes, you get more Apex coins technically, but you cannot buy the battle pass anymore with Apex coins. So what are you going to buy with Apex coins? Well, maybe like what? Some more packs? Like this isn't even enough Apex coins to buy a bundle. You know, most bundles are like 1,800 to over 2,000 at this point. So what are you going to do with that? I don't know. The exotic shards thing as well. Like, yes, okay, you can now technically get 20 exotic shards per season, but you can't do anything with them until you have heirloom shards, right? And then, okay, here's what I was talking about with crafting metals. Great, you can potentially get 4,800 crafting metals per season if you buy both battle passes, which, now remember, this is every half season. So if you buy both battle passes, the equivalent of $20 per season, you can get 4,800 crafting metals after you put in the time to grind out the levels. And what you're going to spend those on? Well, most people tend to spend crafting metals on collection events. However, you may have noticed that the number of collection events with purchasable items with crafting metals is slowly on the decline. Now, I don't know what Respawn's plans are in the future, but when there repeatedly are events where the only way to get items is to buy and gamble with Apex packs purchasable through Apex coins only, the whole value of crafting metals goes down anyway. Like, we cannot buy the, I don't know what they're called. I'm just going to call the gacha events, the Final Fantasy one, the Shadow Society event. I think they did another one. In those events, you cannot buy skins with crafting metals. So what is the point of this additional crafting metals if you cannot, like, you know what I mean? Like, half of the events per season, you can't even spend these anyway. So, bit of a problem there. Now, yes, you are getting more rewards, but the value of those rewards feel less useful, right? I only want Apex coins from my battle pass so I can buy the next battle pass. I can no longer do that. I only want crafting metals so I can purchase items from collection events. There are fewer and fewer collection events and more gacha events where crafting metals are useless. I only want exotic shards so that I can upgrade my heirlooms. But oh wait, I can't get heirloom shards unless I can't spend these exotic shards until I have the heirloom shards first by opening 500 packs or spending money in another gacha event. So, yeah, bit of a problem. Sure, we get more currency, but the way we can spend this currency is being limited. I think this is one thing that people are overlooking, right? Which is a problem. And it doesn't stop there. We now have the new Premium Plus. This is, remember, every half season, right? Now, this used to be the old thing, the premium bundle, where you could basically get a bunch of level skips. It didn't really come with any bonus content. It was literally just like a bundle with level skips. That used to cost 2,800 Apex coins, and it basically just boosted your level up so you could get past, and you had more rewards earlier on. You didn't have to grind as hard. Now, it seems this time we are getting basically extra rewards, as far as I understand it. I mean, if we look at this, Premium Plus, we can compare it to Premium New. Same amount of Apex coins, same amount of crafting metals, but for some reason we're getting 20 exotic shards now. And we're also getting 2 Premium Plus legendary character skin variants. And a unique feature, all legends playable during Battle Pass duration. So basically what this means is you pay $20 per half split or $40 per season to be able to play all of the legends and get essentially 2 extra legendary skins. You're paying $40 per season to get actually four legendary skins, because this is every half season. So in essence, you're paying $40 per season to get 4 extra legendary skins. And you have to grind for them. And it's quite interesting if we go down here a little bit. Let me just find this somewhere. Take a look at this wording here. Hold up. Let me make it a little bit smaller so you can see this. New Premium Plus offering with. Sorry, a little bit smaller here. New Premium Plus offering with additional rewards per Battle Pass. 10 levels, 2 Premium Plus Legendary Skin variants, exclusive for 1 year. So these Legendary Skins that you're paying $40 per season to get are just going to be in the store anyway in a year's time. So what are you really paying for? What are you actually paying for? These skins are going to be in the store anyway. You know what I mean? It's not like you're getting any exclusive rewards for paying $40 per season. So, a little bit. I guess the only thing you are paying for is all legends playable for the duration of the battle pass. You know, but you're essentially paying at that point a $40 subscription per season, not per year, but per season to be able to play all of the legends instead of grinding to unlock them. And if you're a casual player who can't unlock all of the legends, you don't have the time, you are essentially paying $40 per season, which ends up being about $120 per year to play all the legends. I mean, at that point, you may as well just get the Apex cons to unlock them anyway. So it just feels a little bit weird. The two pay. Oh, there are some good changes. Okay, they're getting rid of a lot of the junk rewards. They're adding more valuable rewards. They're adding more free rewards for the free prize tracker. Sorry, the free battle pass track. And they are making it easier for you to kind of get a reactive weapon, right? It doesn't really say here. It says we get one reactive weapon every half season. So I don't know if that means we're gonna get like one reactive weapon for the half of season 22, and then the next half is going to be the same reactive weapon but a different variant. Like right now we have 2 variants per season, or if it's going to be 2 completely separate reactive weapons. I don't know. Either way, the rewards certainly feel like we're getting more, which is nice, but the pricing is honestly frustrating to see, and the fact that they removed the ability to purchase the battle pass with Apex coins after all these years, out of the blue. Nobody asked for it. And then they post on Twitter this. Sorry, it wasn't on Twitter, actually. It was here. We're frequently iterating on the game, chatting with players, and considering how we can action on community feedback from casuals to pros. Where did anybody ever suggest that they don't want to use their Apex cons to buy the battle pass? Whoever said that? Nobody, no person in the community ever suggested to the devs anywhere of this change. So why have they done this now? No other Battle Royale game does this. I get that, like, I get it, right? They have an audience of players that aren't spending money on the game because they're getting the free content as it's coming. But it just feels like for the past few seasons, almost a year at this point, every single season has this like new feature, a new store design, new gacha store events. Now this new battle pass change. All of these things are just new ways to get more money from us. And on the flip side, it doesn't feel like that much attention is going into developing the core mechanics of the game. There have been some great meta changes, I do admit. You know, the perk system has been wonderful. There have been a lot of good changes, map changes, and all that stuff, which are really great for the health of the game, and I really appreciate those changes. But there's still some major underlying issues, especially when it comes to cheating, and all of this is going on, and then they're not like responding to community feedback in terms of those problems, but then they are responding to these community feedback relating to the battle pass changes. I don't know. And once again, just to reiterate, like, I just feel like the value of crafting metals is going down anyway with these gacha events. Like, what can you do with crafting metals? If you're a long-term player, you've already got the nice wingman skin, the nice PK skin. You hold on to the crafting metals so you can spend them on collection events. And we don't even get that many collection events anymore. It's just, it's frustrating. Now, there is one little thing that they put right at the bottom of the page where it says, this announcement may change as we listen to community feedback and continue developing and evolving our live service and content. Well, I think the devs are going to hear us loud and clear on this one. We don't like this change, Respawn. we like you trying to add more content to the battle pass. Great, that's nice. And honestly, we are willing to spend more money for more valuable content and cosmetics if you don't take away the stuff that like we appreciate. You know, nobody wants you to take away this 950, like being able to buy the Apex the battle pass with Apex coins is so important for so many people out there. And you removing that ability just frustrates everybody. And I think that the $40 per season thing is also just quite ridiculous at this point. Anyway, that was a bit of a rant. You know how I feel about it. I think Respawn knows how everybody feels about it. I'm not. I to be honest, I'm done with cosmetics at this point. I'm just gonna play the game. I'm just gonna equip default skins. I can't be bothered anymore. It's just getting ridiculous. I have cosmetic fatigue in this game. I don't want to see another store. I don't want to spend any more money on this game. I spent enough, and I don't see that value going anywhere. So, you know, that's it.